All your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Walt Disney. So here I am once again with all of you, your coach, your mentor, CA Anu Agarwal. I'm going to help you study and learn and memorize economics. And yes, this is going to help you get those wonderful marks in your board examinations, which are due just in few days, right? So on that note, let's start with our next chapter, which is forms of market. This is easier in comparison to what we have done till now. Okay, what is a market? So usually in common parlance, market is a place where buyers and sellers come together for the purpose of buying and selling of goods. इतना सा लिखने पे तो मार्क्स नहीं मिलेंगे, या तो we need to write one definition or you need to mention these 5 points. Let us discuss what I'm trying to say. So the definition given by the gentleman Augustine Cornott is, according to him, economists understand the term market as not only one particular place. आपको inverted commas में नहीं लिखना है, तो please remember what he is trying to say. Market does not mean any one particular place in which things are being bought and sold, but it's the whole of any region where buyer and seller come in such close contact with one another that the prices of the same good tend to equality easily and quickly. मतलब क्या है कि buyer and seller, the buyer is informed about what is being sold, he is rational. So when buyers and sellers are coming in close contact with each other, then tend to equality means ऐसा नहीं है कि जो seller बेचना चाह रहा है, buyer उस पे खरीदना ही नहीं चाह रहा, तो sale contract कैसे होगा? How will the deal happen? So that's what they're trying to say. आप ये definition जब लिखें तो सिर्फ ये ना लिख कर आएं कि market is a place where buyer and seller meet and sell goods and services. Please be very particular. Market does not only mean a particular place in which goods are being bought and sold, but it's the whole of any region in which buyers and sellers are in such close contact with one another that the prices of the same goods tend to equality easily and quickly. What are the 5 pointers? आपको डेफिनेशन नहीं याद है तो आप बोल सकते हो मार्केट एग्जिस्ट वेयर बायर्स एंड सेलर्स आर देयर, दे हैव नॉलेज अबाउट द मार्केट, दे आर इन क्लोज कॉन्टैक्ट अमंगस्ट देमसेल्व्स, द गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज नीड टू बी बॉट एंड सोल्ड एंड द प्राइसेस नीड टू बी डिटरमिन्ड. यस और नो? उसी डेफिनेशन को तोड़ दिया कि कैसे याद रखें, मार्केट वहां है जहां बायर एंड सेलर है विच हैव द नॉलेज ऑफ द मार्केट. They are in close contact with each other, due to which the price of the product which is being bought and sold can be determined. I hope I am very clear. याद हो गया? Going further, how do you classify a market? Market classify करने के लिए आप उसको you can classify the market on the basis of place. Is the market local, national or international? Local means where it is being produced, there it is only being bought and sold. That's a local market. National market, I'm talking about a country. International market, I'm talking about overseas. That is, the buying and selling is happening between the buyer and the seller staying in 2 different countries. That's international market. So understanding or classifying market on the basis of place means local, national, international. Classification on the basis of time, very short period, long period, very long period. And third is understanding market on the basis of competition. That is a perfect market or an imperfect market. And an imperfect market will consist of monopoly, oligopoly and monopolistic. Guys, this area is something which is you need to understand because questions come in the examination and a 4-marker question. Yes, question number 1 में भी आपके give one economic term में भी आ जाता है, reasoning and assertion में भी आ जाता है, but अभी तक as all of you can feel, इतना difficult नहीं है. So market क्या है? वापस से याद करें, मार्केट वो जगह है जहां बायर एंड सेलर इज देयर, दे हैव अ नॉलेज ऑफ द मार्केट, they come in close contact with each other for the purpose of buying and selling of the goods, and the price can be determined. Yes or no? ये तो definition हो गई. How do you classify market? On the basis of place, on the basis of time, on the basis of competition. Place के basis पे local, national, international. Time के basis पे very short, long, very long period, and competition के basis पे perfect, imperfect. Imperfect would be monopoly, monopolistic, and oligopoly. Now coming up, in case of very short period, two marker के हिसाब से, इसलिए आपसे I'm emphasizing on this. They may give you a question. Give one economic term. In which kind of market on the basis of time the supply is fixed? So supply is fixed in case of very short period. Yes, बहुत छोटा सा समय है, 1 घंटा, 2 घंटा, 1 दिन, 2 दिन. तो supply आप एकदम से कैसे बढ़ाओगे? तो supply has to be fixed, no? And it, of course, it is determined, the price is determined by the demand. The period is short. But in case of a short period, which may be extending up to 1 year, you can make certain adjustments with respect to the cost of factors of production like labor and all. Long period, all factors of production and cost become variable. Means you can change your decision. You can think of doing different things or newer things. And a very long period, so definitely all costs are variable. So in case of long period and very long period, you need to understand. Question अगर exam में आए तो आप please ये लिख सकते हैं कि in case of long period or very long period, your costs are all costs, चाहे वो fixed or variable nature के, all costs are of variable character, and the firm can adjust, make suitable adjustments in order to, as per the demand of the product, they can adjust their costs. But in case of a short and very short period, to be precise, very short period means supply is fixed. Price is determined by demand. ये आपको reasoning और assertion में आ सकता है कि in short period a supply is fixed. नहीं, in very short period supply is fixed. अब बच्चा student बोलता है कि मैम मैंने तो सही लिखा था. Short period can be of 1 year, right? Very short period can be of a day or a week, right? A few hours. In that, you cannot increase your supply. So you need to be very clear. Very short period, supply is fixed, price is determined by the demand. And in case of short period, yes, which is less than 1 period, firms can only make adjustment in respect of labor to increase the supply, can make adjustment with respect to inputs like labor or raw material to increase the supply of the goods and services. So I hope हमको टाइम के बेसिस पे मार्केट समझ में आ गया, प्लेस के बेसिस पे. नाउ ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ कंपटीशन, ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ कंपटीशन हमने बात करी, वन इज परफेक्ट एंड द अदर इज इम्परफेक्ट. दैट द टू वेज वी अंडरस्टैंड. हम परफेक्ट की अभी बात करते हैं. परफेक्ट कंपटीशन का मतलब होता है, लेट्स नॉट रीड द टेक्स्ट राइट नाउ, लेट्स फर्स्ट अंडरस्टैंड एंड देन वी कैन यूज द टेक्स्ट. परफेक्ट कंपटीशन का क्या मतलब होना चाहिए? कोई भी चीज परफेक्ट कब होती है? व्हेन एवरीथिंग अराउंड इज परफेक्ट. लाइक सबसे बड़ी चीज इन केस ऑफ अ मार्केट, प्रोडक्ट को होमोजेनियस होना पड़ेगा, तभी तो परफेक्शन आएगा. इफ आई हैव समथिंग विच द अदर सेलर डज नॉट हैव, राइट, देन I will have some edge over the other supplier. But if what I am selling, the other supplier is also selling exactly the same thing, the next supplier also sells the same thing, product is homogeneous, there is no advantage which I have and these guys don't have. अगर ये situation है, that is the product is homogeneous, don't you think there is a chance that none of us will be able to control the market? मेरे में ऐसा कुछ, प्रोडक्ट में ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है जो मेरे कॉम्पिटिटर्स के पास नहीं है, राइट? So the characteristic of a perfect competition, may the product or the thing which you are wanting to sell has to be homogeneous. And of course, there should not be any barriers. अगर बैरियर होगा तो इसका मतलब किसी के पास कुछ ना कुछ तो बेटर होगा ना, कि दैट पर्सन कैन एंटर द मार्केट. So guys, please remember, there should not be any barrier for anybody to enter into the market and try selling the good. Let's look at a normal, वो जो पेन हम लोग यूज करते हैं ना लिखने के लिए, चाहे आप X दुकान से लो, चाहे Y दुकान से लो, Z दुकान से लो, at every place it's the same ballpoint pen which you are getting for ₹2. There's nothing special about that product. So anybody, if today I want to sell those ballpoint pens, I can buy them and start selling. There is no barrier for me to enter into the market. So there should be no barrier to enter or exit that market. There will be large number of buyers and sellers for that product. Yes. And of course, there should not be anything which can create an edge for any single person. मतलब टैक्स नहीं होना चाहिए, कोई ट्रांसपोर्टेशन की फैसिलिटी मेरे पास हो तुम्हारे पास नहीं हो, क्योंकि अगर मेरे पास फैसिलिटी हुई या मेरे पास रिड्यूस्ड कॉस्ट ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्टेशन हुआ तो मेरा कॉस्ट कम हो जाएगा ना. सो व्हेन आई से परफेक्ट कंपटीशन, आपके दिमाग में आना चाहिए दैट नो वन is capable of controlling the market. And how will this happen? If none of us have an edge over the other, right? So for that, the product has to be homogeneous. Nobody should have a barrier to enter or exit the market. There should be large number of people. Each one should be rational and perfectly informed. There should be nothing which should create an edge for the other. That means no transportation cost or nothing special. On the other hand, when we talk about an imperfect market, so imperfect market means there has to be something which allows the other person to control the market. For example, the product which I am selling, I have got the advantage that I have got a wonderful infrastructure, I have got labor which is available at a much cheaper price. What is going to happen? My cost of production will be lower. If my cost of production will be lower, I can sell the same good at a lesser price. Yes or no? The other supplier, there may be some qualitative feature in that product which I do not have. Maybe the product is of a better quality. Maybe it is creating some kind of a benefit, or giving some kind of a benefit, or is capable of satisfying more than one need of a consumer. The consumer would be ready to buy that product from that person instead of me. Yes or no? So बहुत छोटी छोटी चीजें, जैसे अभी थोड़े दिन पहले एक student, he was writing with a pen, a simple pen, a very normal pen, but उसको प्रेस करने से वो उस पर लाइट जलती थी, राइट? उसी तरीके का पेन दूसरे पर्सन बच्चे का यूज कर रहा था, देखने में पेन एक जैसे लग रहे थे, बट उसके पेन में लाइट नहीं चलती थी. नाउ दिस इज अ क्वालिटेटिव फीचर, दिस इज अट्रैक्टिंग द कस्टमर. कैन यू अंडरस्टैंड? द प्रोडक्ट इज नॉट होमोजेनस. देयर इज समथिंग व्हिच इज डिस्क्रिमिनेटिंग the product, which can be with respect to the qualitative aspect, it can be with respect to cost, it can be with respect to various frills which we may attach or which we may give to the consumer, which can make the consumer demand for my product more than the other product. कुछ भी इसमें से होगा तो imperfection आएगा. The degree of imperfection can be like there's a product which only I can make, nobody else can do it. Maybe it's requiring an infrastructure which no one else has. Maybe it is requiring a patent, or it is requiring a trademark which only I have. कुछ भी हो सकता है. तो एक ही जन है which can supply that good. You'll say monopoly. कि only one person can actually make and sell that product. That's a monopoly. On the other hand, there could be a situation wherein there can be more than one supplier, but not many suppliers. Maybe like 4, 5 or 6, 7, or maybe 10, 12 suppliers are there. This can give you a situation of oligopoly. That is few sellers, right? So monopoly would be one seller. Oligopoly would be few sellers. On the other hand, monopolistic competition would be where there are a lot of sellers, but each seller is selling something unique. Means that product has got something which the other seller is not having. So the only difference between a perfect competition and a monopolistic competition would be the product is not homogeneous. Let me put it like this. Let's end the class today. I want you to think before I start, going through the pages of your textbook. So market is very, very simple as a chapter. You should know the definition of market. You should know how do I classify the market. And in this, understanding market on the basis of competition is going to be very, very important. So see you in my next class, guys. Till then, if you're really enjoying my lectures, please do not keep it just to yourself. Share it with your friends. Comment if you want us to teach anything else or there is some specific requirement of yours. Do let us know. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you in my next class.